Okay, let's prepare for coming week for trading setup. Okay, so coming week is from 4th of May to 8th of May, the week. Okay, so first week of the May. So let's start with the Forex Factory. So it's based on calendar. Only two things to be taken note. For Aussie, it's on the Tuesday, 5th of May, 12:30 p.m. Singapore time. They got the catch rate and the monetary policy statement for the Aussie 200. So if probably I will be take a look on the Aussie after this news. So probably I will be trading Aussie 200 after Tuesday this news. So it's a London session. So I will start monitor London session and the US session onwards. Then Wednesday, Thursday is okay, tradable. Okay, then UK. UK 100, if want to trade UK 100, Monday is a bank holiday. So other than that, it can be, but I mainly focus like Aussie 200. I like it. So it's Aussie 200. I will be trade after this news, Tuesday, London session, Wednesday and Thursday also can be tradable. So for Friday is as usual, it's a US non-farm payroll for like S&P 500 and the Nasdaq. But I think likely in the beginning of the week, maybe market will be reacting to this US-Iran conflict. So nowadays, US indices are more on like news events like Donald Trump speech or sometime on the Iran and US conflict methods. So rather than not only on the non-farm payroll news, but other news in the beginning of the weeks, then market will be moved for S&P 500 and the Nasdaq. So if I will be focused on the Aussie 200 from Tuesday London session onwards. Okay, let's go to see the chart. What is the possible setup? Let's start with the S&P 500. Okay, 500 S&P 500. Okay, I will be going to daily chart. Based on daily chart, is a recently created daily gap. So this is a daily gap. This is the daily area. So this is like we can call it like order block, but I call it like daily area. Let's go up, retrace, come back. So this is the area. So this is important. This is an important area to take a look. So market can be okay Monday and Tuesday. How is reaction on this inside this daily gap, and how is reaction on this daily area level? So we will monitor is market really come here, reject, then maybe create another all-time high. Unless I will be monitoring how is a rejection, then I can be marked out based on this rejection from this daily zone, I mean the daily gap, sorry. So it's from rejection from this daily gap, then I can mark the daily rejection low, and then I can create my trading zone to next level of this weekly gap. So this is a quite strong magnet. It's really market break this daily gap is easily can be dropped to this magnet. This a weekly gap. So this is my trying to see is there any during the week is there any creation from the sell zone for from this rejection to next level. So currently I don't have any zone for S&P 500. I only have to be careful about the market. Because market is last few weeks I'm noticing that market create previously this is a autumn high for last few weeks. The market come and break above. Then after break the autumn high, create the new autumn high. So after this a new autumn high, market ranging, then create another new term high. So then after that, last week also create another new autumn high. So based on this creation, right, market is this autumn high to this autumn high. Also like the in terms of points is not that much. So every time the market retrace back. Then also create another new autumn high. So from here to here, also not that much. So this is what is telling that the buyer is not really strong enough to be expose the market. Every time break above new all-time high is a bit only. Also, this is a little bit only. Not like last time is market really all the way move. If break, then all the way go shoot up. So past few weeks the monitor is break, then store back, then reverse again, then break, not really move. So you need to be careful on the market on the buying side. So it looks like the strength of buyer is a bit of hesitating. Not every time break, they're not really buying. Always market store back. So have to be careful for this US market. This Middle East conflict is really crazy on the stock market and predictable. Okay, let's go to Nasdaq. So Nasdaq is also similar pattern with S&P 500. So right now they have Nasdaq have 4-hour gap and the daily gap. Also like same like here with weekly gap. I'm more concerned on in between. So market can be come and retest this gap, don't know 4-hour gap or maybe daily gap. Market retest, then make another new all-time high. It's possible, but not be so expected to be explode a lot. Can be create new all-time high, same like last few week. Can be break this all-time high and create new one, but not be so huge that explode the market, but maybe around a few point then stop again. So I'm more concerned on how is reaction these two. These two gap really cannot hold and create the rejection low. The next level market can confirm they will take the order from this area, weekly gap and weekly area. So this is intention that is really market start to drop. So this is a potential area that market can and pick up the order. So as of today, ES, S&P 500 and Nasdaq, I don't have any trading zone because no rejection low, no rejection high. Okay, move on to Aussie 200. Okay, Aussie 200 may be a bit interesting. Okay, I will be starting from the higher time frame first. Okay, this zone is still be valid for quite some time already, but never come. Never mind. Then another new selling zone is here. This is a daily rejection low. To next level is a monthly rejection low. This is a quite in terms of the probability. This is the high probability zone. Then above is this buy zone is also high probability, but I'm not be okay will be reached this week this zone. Okay, then we lower down one more time frame. This is a 4-hour. So 4-hour time frame, what we can see recently is this is 4-hour rejection. So this 4-hour rejection low to next level is daily rejection low. That's why I mark out the zone for sell opportunity. But my opinion, I compare to this sell zone and this sell zone, I'm more interested on below this zone. Because in terms of probability, is this one is higher probability. This one maybe can be bring candle will be in the Monday, or maybe is before the Tuesday the cash rate news. Market can become and test this zone, but not guarantee can be complete this zone. It's possible that coming to this zone and same like last week, not full run to the zone because this is the last week the zone, not fully run to the end of the zone that they halfway reverse back. So this is I a bit worried that because it's the Tuesday 12 p.m. Singapore time got Aussie 200 cash rate news, right? So this zone may be testing during this before news or after news. So I want to make it clear. So I don't take this zone, but even though based on my trade setup, this is the zone for sell opportunity, but I feel like this is very low probability. I'm more interested is after reject from this zone and create another. Here is a rejection high. So above coming to broke above this level, then maybe more interested to buy, or unless I'm interested is this zone because I'm monitoring this zone for the last week or so. So this zone is quite interesting. So after news, maybe it's Tuesday or Wednesday, market really close inside this zone, I will be sure I will go in for this, find the sell setup for Aussie 200. Okay, so this is for Aussie 200. Okay, let's go UK 100. Okay, UK 100 right now slightly go up one time frame. So this is the old zone. I have been marked out for some time already. Okay, this is another zone. So right now I have one daily gap and weekly gap on top. So this is like acting as a resistance. So my gap, how is reaction on these two zone is really go in, then the hold this zone and the market reject back from this zone is quite interesting. So I mark these two zone for sell opportunity. Okay, so it's let's say it's Monday, is a UK bank holiday, so it's Monday, Tuesday, maybe see the market how react to this zone and reject from one of this zone is probably is the interest that is this is the selling zone. So so same like Aussie in terms of probability, this is low probability, this is a high probability. If really market close below this weekly rejection low inside this zone, market close, then it's quite interesting. Market is ready to drop to the next level monthly rejection low, but I will be review closely during the week because here got a few resistance level. For example, here is like 4 hour rejection low and here got 4 hour gap. So here got some minor resistance. So market will be close inside, right? So it's not be straight way drop to this zone, but because in between got some resistance, so market will be come down. That's the resistance, and then a bit of rejection, a bit, then continue. So I will be monitoring this zone first, see how it's reacting. But this is really can tradable, but a bit of probability is a low. If you are looking for really high probability setup, I will be skip this zone and I'm monitoring this zone. Okay, so that's all for this week for the planning.